What's up, chat? Welcome. Selling VHSs tonight. I do have a few VHS out, not a whole lot, because let me pull. I got about five. Ryder, come here. I do have some VHS. I will run some. I'm not even sure what genre you're looking for. You see these VHSs? Go, the ones that's in the living room. Go grab me a few. Just a handful. I got this Curtis Strange getting ready to play golf. We'll run that for $1. 30 seconds. I'm not sure what genre. JRS Pitt, appreciate you. I got some DVDs, bunch of DVDs, bunch of DVDs. VHS, Jaws, Back to the Future gone. TM, I don't know what that is. Those are gone. There's Gridiron Gang. Jaws is gone, man. I had Jaws 1, 2. Jaws is gone. No, I said, do me a favor. Go in here. See those? They look like this. I do have a few. Let me see. Gridiron Gang. Superstars of Sports. That's a hot one. Jordan off up on there. Superstars of Sports. Appreciate you for being up in here today. Typically the big Chinese Connection, Bruce Lee. It's the original Chinese Connection, Bruce Lee. TM, the Monday Night Pro Wrestling. Let me see. Here's another one. Hey, you know what's crazy? I ran Jaws 10 times before somebody actually bought it. Best of Saturday Night Live, 1977. I ran Jaws like 10 times before somebody bought it. Crazy! You get me? 10 times, man, family. For So with that, now just boom, let me drop it down to all right, here's Michael Jackson in the closet. Three boys from Newark. If you see, I'm gonna drop the time down to 15 seconds. If you see something you like, what's up? I love jazz, Danny66. If you see something you like and you want me to run it again, let me know. I'm just dropping it down to 15 seconds. Run through a whole bunch of these. We do have a lot of wax. A lot of wax. A lot of wax. Sambostic circuitry. All you have to do is ask me to run it again. We will run it back. If you're interested, I'm just running these so you can see what the names are, what the wax is. All of these came from storage units. I do have some. Cover only, like covers only. Michael Frank's Sleeping Gypsy. Michael Frank's Sleeping Gypsy. We got about 2,000. Got about 2,000 VHS, which is wild. All these are storage unit finds. So Gene Phillips and the Rockers. Gene Phillips and the Rockers. Not sure who they are. Gene Phillips and the Rockers. You see something you like, just ask me to run it back. B Mag, what's up, family? B Mag. I do have a person that's looking for Phyllis Hyman. I did find a bunch of Phyllis Hyman. Denise LaSalle. Denise LaSalle, right there. I'm gonna drop it down to see if I could drop it down to 10 seconds. Let me run this for, I don't know if this is jazz. I love jazz, but I'm gonna run it. That's that Billie Holiday right there. Billie Holiday love songs. Billie Holiday love songs. Right there, chat. I don't know if that's considered jazz. There we go. I could open it up. Let's look at the track list. That's the track list right there, family. If you'd like me to run it again, just say what's up. Any Cheryl Lynn, probably, probably. If it was Phyllis Hyman in the collection, definitely most. Stevie Wonder. Let's look at the track list. Smile, Heaven, right there. Stevie Wonder, family. Stevie Wonder, right there. These are all. I don't know actually what's in there. What'll happen is this: like I had somebody come and say, "Hey, you got any Phyllis Hyman?" And I went through. We looked through, found all the Phyllis Hyman. Traffic on the road. Traffic on the road, and haven't really seen that person that was looking for that Phyllis Hyman anymore. Traffic on the road. If you know what you're looking for, you know what you're looking for. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Right there. C'est la vie. You're gonna run that right there. Oh my God, this look like a collectible. All of these are. I do got. What are they? I do got some cover only. It's only the cover. So Shaka Khan, I feel for you. Super single, Shaka Khan. I feel for you. Shaka Khan, Jimmy Reed at the Carnegie Hall. A, B, it's only one. It looked like it's a two, but it's only one in here. And it's side A, side one. Jimmy Reed at the Carnegie Hall. Jimmy Reed at the Carnegie Hall. It's only one album in there, and it's this one and that one. This one is missing. That one, Jimmy Reed at the Carnegie Hall. Jimmy Reed at the Carnegie Hall. Still haven't received my tape. What tape? What tape, family? Robin Nautel. What tape? You took my money and sent me the wrong stuff and never replied. How much money did we take from you, Rob, so we can so I can issue you out a refund. Apologies. Let me just issue you out a refund, Rob. I told you, anytime we have an issue, we automatically issue out a refund. You know what I mean? How much do we owe you? How much do we owe you? Got you, Rob. Got you, man. Got you. Uh, if you see it, apologies, Rob. Apologies. We're gonna be running tapes again tomorrow. We just got about 400 or 500 in. You can feel free to bid on it. Typically, what's up, Boom Bot? Typically, what's these people name? Whatnot is gonna chew me out if I don't give you your money back. Nucleus, I want to be a b-boy. I want to be a b-boy, and I wanted to tape. It was a rare tape. How much did you pay for it, Rob? You said to me you'd like to do it. I got you, Rob. Uh, I'm pretty sure we sent you a refund, but I will review it. We will review it. I'm pretty sure you got a refund, Rob. If you didn't get a refund, I'll look in there and make sure you got a refund. What's up, Terry? Shout out, Terry. I don't even know what the tape is. I got a box full of like 300 tapes. We're going to be running tapes probably tomorrow or the next day. What's up, Romanoff? SOS band, just the way you like it. That's a super single. Apologies for the mix up, Rob. Apologies, man. Apologies. Apologies. I think what had happened was this: we accidentally didn't get to send it to you. We sent you something else, issued you a refund, asked you to come back. We found the tape. You did not bid on it again after we sent you a refund. So it was really nothing we could do. So it was put back into the pile. We do have two of these, family. This is the second one. There you go, right there. Boom! All right, got here. Appreciate you for pulling up, Romanoff. Thank you, family. All right, this is I Love Jazz. That's Gil Scott Heroin in the bottle. Gil Scott in the bottle, family. Gil Scott in the bottle. Gil Scott in the bottle. I love jazz all over that. Appreciate you, I Love Jazz. Thank you. Oh my God. Hold on. I love jazz all over that. Nice take. Nice take. I love. And don't you think it's a crime when time after time after time after time living in a bottle? Here's another one. Whoo, 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 whoo. That's how that sounds, man. I played that record. I played it. You get? I played it. You get me? Because I couldn't believe. I was like, because I was like, yo, Gil Scott is like a legend. So I was like, let me play that. Don't you think it's a crime when time after time after time after time living in a bad time? His daughter lived around. I grew up around the corner from his daughter. His daughter named Gia. His daughter named Gia. She lived right around the corner from me, which is crazy. Her name is Gia Scott. Charlie Chaplin, Roots and Culture. Here's there's where it came from. That's an import right there. That's an import. Where's my guy that was crying about the tape? Wow. I hope he come back through tomorrow. Winter in America is my favorite song by him. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. I might download that. What do you think about this? Les McCon, that guy. Movement. This still got plastic on it. I bet the record is brand new. It ain't even never been played. I don't even I don't even know if that's considered jazz. You get here. Let's look at there's the playlist right there. There's the playlist. Right there, family. Appreciate you for popping in tonight. I got a compilation, TSR compilation. Can't see it. Oh, okay. My bad. Let me go in closer. Compared to what? Cold Duck Time, Kaplan's theme. You got it. The generation gap. A lot of these you could just look up on Google. This was recorded in Switzerland. I'm eating Swiss cookies today. A lot of these you could just look up. You could look up on Google, and if you like it, I'll run it back. All you have to do is say, "Hey, run that back." I'll run that back. We're gonna go till 4:30 tonight, and then I'm gonna start searching for this guy's tape. I don't even know what the name of. He didn't even tell me what the name of the tape is. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I do not know. He's like Lenny Williams. These are storage unit finds, family. I don't have any emotional attachment to any of this. I don't have any. I love jazz all over that. Here, Lenny Williams. Let me check. Choosing you, Lenny. Choosing you, Lenny Williams. Nice take. All over that. I love jazz. Nice take. I love jazz. Normally, since these are storage unit finds, once a bid happens on them, I pull the vinyl out to make sure it's the correct vinyl is in there. You know what I mean? I make sure the correct vinyl is in there. I love jazz. All over that. Junior. Mama used to say, Junior. Mama used to say. Junior. Mama used to say. I remember that song. Take your time, young man. Mama used to say. Let me see. I love jazz. I I love jazz all over that. Let me see. Did you bid on that junior too, I love? That's you? All right. I'm gonna put your name on it just in case. Just in case. Yes. All right. Let me see. Hey, I turned my head for a second. Had two of those. That's the second one. That's the second one. Truth hurts. Truth hurts the truth. I hear she's still touring. I love jazz. Nice take. All over that. I love jazz. Nice take. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. You want me to run that back? Let me find that Shaka Khan. I think we ran one. Shaka Khan. I feel for you. I think I love you. Let me see. Kiss. I think we ran a Shaka Khan. Let me look for it. Let me look for it. Shaka Khan. I feel for you. I think I love you. I think we ran that. Shaka Khan. There we go. I feel. Shaka Khan. I feel for you. Here, just in case that's what you said, let me run it back. Shaka Khan. There we go right there. Shaka Khan, that's a super single. That's a 45 inch. I love jazz all over that. You're going to like this next one too. I love. Get your finger ready. Get your finger ready. Appreciate you. I love jazz. Thank you for pulling up today. Thank you for pulling up today. Nice take. As I said, if you see something you like, just let me run it back. Just tell me to run it back. Cinco de Mayo. I don't know if you guys like that, but that's war. That's a I love jazz. EYELOVEJAZZ. Hey, these are storage unit finds, family. So if somebody wins the bid, that's when I pull the wax out and check to make sure that it's the correct one in there. So bear with me. These came out of storage units. These are storage unit items. Full Force, Unselfish Lover. This is super single. Unselfish Lover, right there. Have you kissed your child today? What's up, Krugerins? Walking Danger. Soon, thank you for pulling up, Soon. Little Milton, If the Walls Could Talk. Little Milton, If Walls Could Talk. We're going to run that for 15 seconds. If you see something, that's the track list. If you see something that you like and you'd like me to run it back, just let me know. These are storage unit finds. Sooner got any Full Force on CD? Probably. Probably. Uh, uh, I do make you sweat. I'll tell you a crazy CD story. I got what's these dudes called? Bone Thugs and Harmony. Doing my thing, running Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony. There has one guy come through. Anything that said Bone Thugs and Harmony on it. Everything. Tape, CD, DVD, VHS. And then the crazy thing is you're breaking up bad. My bad. Bear with me. Just bear with me 1 second. After we get on high speed, it's gonna take about 10 seconds to kind of smooth and do our way. Boom. What's up, the Lizard King? Do, 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 do. That's Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman. Down to Earth. The Johnson Crew. Down to Earth. The Johnson Crew. Nick, there's the song list. I think it's about 4 songs on there. Might be an album. I don't know. There we go right there. Next up, we got the Barcades, family. Oh my God, the Barcades. Let me open them up. The Barcades? I ain't seen a Barcades album since I was a child. Right? All right, here we go. Barcades. Barcades. I was pulling it out. Barcades. That's the track list. Barcades. Barcades. Hold up. Need Johnson Crew on CD as well. See, here we go. I am gonna run CDs. We got about 300 CDs, but some are loose, some are connected. CDs is crazy, you know. CDs is like wild. All right, let me get that out the way. Right, Ill Style Live. Salusi, Memphis Finest. This is how they are. Miss, I will run. This is Shanice. Oh, this is one of my favorite. I love your smile. Here, we'll run that right there. I love your smile, Shanice, on CD. Or yeah, CD. I love your smile, Poopa Don. Oh my God. The Isley Brothers. The Isley Brothers. You want me to let me know if you want me to run that back. Let me know if you want me to run that back. Ryder! Let me know if you want me to run that back. This is the Isley Need Johnson crew. Got you, got you. See the CDs? They're loose. Ryder, you get the door. Here's a Rare Earth, Back to Earth. Rare Earth, not a fan of the loose. I did match up a bunch of the CDs. I matched them all up. You get me? They was loose and everywhere. You know what I mean? So I matched them up as best I could. And then the ones that I couldn't match up, I just left out there. You know what I mean? Like for example, this is As Yet. This was here, that was there. They was all so I found this part. I found this part As Yet, and I was able to put the whole thing together. And it's some people that have Hussein. What's up, Hussein? We running music tonight. I am gonna run some Hot Wheels. You see the Hot Wheels up there. I do have like a bunch of Hot Wheels. A bunch. A bunch. You seen it? Y'all, you already got that one, Hussein. But anyway. We running 3 o'clock. This is the music hour. This is the music hour. Houston Jump, Floyd Dixon. Appreciate you for coming through, Hussein. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Houston Jump, Floyd Dixon. Houston Jump, Floyd Dixon. If you see anything you like, let me know. We'll run it. I could run it back. I'm just running these real quick at 15 seconds so we can see what they are because they're storage unit funds. I didn't even know. I've never heard of the Johnson crew, and we ran it, and somebody's like, "Hey, Johnson crew, I want them." So that's why we run them. That's why we run them. I do have a bunch of loose covers only. I do have a bunch of covers only. You give me if you're just looking for the cover. Let me know. Ivanapa. What's up, Ivanapa? How you doing? How you doing, Ivanapa? Thank you for being up in here tonight. Boys the Men, We Can Freak It, Minister Society. Man, I got like any of the loose CDs though. I do have a CD player. We could play them for you. We could play them for you. Natalie Cole, thankful. Natalie Cole, thankful. If you want to see the track list, let me know. Let me know. If you want to see the track list, just let me know. I don't even know what this is. Zap 2. Zap 2. Zap 2. Roger Troutman. Zap 2. That's what was in it. That's how it came to me. That's how it came to me, family. There it go right there. Zap 2. Let me see you do it on the dance floor. Baby! Uptown. Who is this? Mary J. Blige promo. Mary J. Mary J. I got a guy that comes through and he makes these albums into like mats where you eat. Mary J. Blige, you remind me. That's a promo. You remind me. Mary J. Blige, Uptown promo. Cost there go the price. It was $1.99 when it came out. Now it's $1. Crazy. Crazy. Natalie Cole, Unpredictable. $1, chat. Natalie Cole, Unpredictable. $1. If you see something you like, you want me to run it back? Let me know. I'll run it back. I'm just running these real quick so we can see what's in here. What's up? I'm her dog. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming through tonight. Most of the VHSs are gone. Drama for days. That's Truth Hurts the Truth. Got 2 copies of that actually. I just ran another copy. It didn't have that on there. I think I'll be seeing Truth Hurts still in concert. Sherelle, Still in Love with You. That's a super single, family. Sherelle, Still in Love with You. Aretha Franklin, Do You, Jumpin' Jack Flash, Rock a Lot, He'll Come Along, Look to the Rainbow. I don't know. It seems like I seen the correct cover for that. But that's Aretha Franklin. There you go. I remember that Jumpin' Jack Flash. I think that was a movie soundtrack or something like that. Galaxy, not sure. Galaxy, Babyface, Sweet, the 710 Soldiers. That's the track list. That's the track list right there. A lot of these, you could if you're interested in knowing what the track list is, uh, uh, here's another one. Just sold one of these tonight, chat. We just sold one of these tonight. Gil Scott Heron in the bottle. Just sold one of these tonight, family. Let me pull out the one we sold. Here goes the one we sold. That one sold already. This is a second copy. Midnight Star up next. Appreciate y'all for being up in here. Midnight Star, Planetary Invasion. There's the track list. All right, we're gonna run that right there, chat. $1 go. 15 seconds. I know a guy that he runs I Love Jazz all over that. I know a guy that runs a lot of these records, but he charges a lot more. Nice take. I Love Jazz. Most of his albums are in almost brand new condition. I don't know if you guys know the guy, but I forgot his name. I'm gonna see if I can remember. Good grab, good take. Let me see. Hold up. Midnight Star. There it is. Midnight Planetary Invasion. Just want to check, make sure the right album is in there. These are storage unit finds, family. So they storage unit finds. You get me? Next up, last night a DJ saved my or When Boys Talk. So in deep, when boys talk. In deep, when boys talk. Appreciate all y'all for being in here tonight, chat. All of these items should ship tomorrow. If I was you, what I would do is get me a little stack going. Get me a little stack going. That way you cover your shipping. Shaka Khan again. This is my night. I heard that song before. This is my night. Shaka Khan caught in the act with This Is My Night. Double. This is my night. Up next, Houdini, The Haunted House of Rock. Houdini, The Haunted House of Rock. I think that's the last one. I know we had a few of those in there. Next up, we got Stevie Wonder. Next up, shout out to Chris Lee. Thank you for coming through. Stevie Wonder. What's this other guy? Paul Simon. Stevie Wonder. It's a super single. Super single, Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, super single. Dude got Paul Simon. Wow. Wow. Oh, God dang. This is a nice one. Damn. Paul Simon ain't no joke. Look how the Paul Simon look. Who is this guy? Who's this guy? Look at his insert. Wow, he got a whole paper insert. His insert is like an album cut. Paul Simon, One Trick Pony. Wow. Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow up next. Trying to Get the Feeling. Barry Manilow. That I forgot that song. Don't Drink and Drive. Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, okay. I remember seeing a Simon and Garfunkel album. I remember seeing one. Barry Manilow. I remember seeing one. It was either them, Simon and Garfunkel, or 360 Degrees of Billy Paul featuring Me and Mrs. Jones. Featuring Me and Mrs. Jones. Have heard of that song. That's who. Oh, okay. Got you. Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, I got you. That's why his album cover is so. You see that album cover? That is a proper album cover. That thing was bomb. Oh my God. Rick James, family. Busting out. Busting out. Rick James busting out. Roller Skater? I don't know if this is even busting out. Promo. Rick James. We're busting out from this else. I remember that song. Freaks like you and I could never funk a neck. Busting out. Yeah, I remember that. I do got some covers only. Like if you want the cover only, let me know. I got about 100 of them. 100 of the cover only. Let me know. BB King and Bobby Blue Bland together again. BB King, Bobby Blue Bland together again right there. BB King, B&B together again. I love jazz. All over that. All over that. Nice tape. Lighter. What you know about that glorified gang, fool? I got him on deck, though, already. Next caller, please. Nice tape. I love jazz all over that. Appreciate you. I love jazz. Let me pull it out. I don't know what this is. Fresh Air. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Written and produced by Fresh Air. I don't know. Maybe that's their phone number. I don't know. I love jazz all over this one. Let me handle this administrative. I love jazz. Boom. Let's look at the album. Oh my God. Hey. Side D. This is like that's a 2 album thing, man. That's a 2 album thing. That's a 2 album thing, right? So there's 2 records in there. There's 2 records in that Bobby Blue Blend thing. There we go. Cash Flow. Somebody asked me about this before. Mine on Mine, Cash Flow. I never really heard of them. Cash Flow. That is a 2. That's a 2 record. All right, family. Apologies for that. My family owns a bunch of property, and so it's people that call me. My dad. It's people that call me about the property all the time, family. But we not selling none of it. Rumors, Timex Social Club. How does rumor get started? Started by the jealous people, and they get mad at something they added, don't it? That one. That one. That one. Appreciate y'all for coming in today, family. There we go. I love jazz all over that. Timex Social Club, rumors. How does rumor get started? Started by the jealous. The sequence, funk you up, funk you up. This is the sequence, funk you up. That's old school hip hop. That's like 80s hip hop or something like that. Shout out to I Love Jazz. I don't blame you. That's how you do your thing. I Love Jazz. Buy you about 5 or 10 to cover your the shipping on it. I'll be all you ever need, Trinity. Trinity. I'll be all you ever. I looked that up before because somebody asked me to. One thing I can tell you guys, if you are trying to figure out what the song is, who it's by, all of that, you can look it up on Google. All you have to do, we in the new millennium. You just look it up on Google. Bam, done. Trinity, I'll be all you ever need. Full Force again. Alice, I want you just for me, Alice. Wow, look at them pants. Look at the way these guys' clothes is. I wonder what year that was. There we go right there. Full Force. It's a single. Alice, Alice, I want you just for me. Full Force, Alice, I want you just for me. Aviator Dro. Aviator Dro. I don't know if you guys have even heard of this. Aviator Dro Amour Industrial. If somebody has Google, they can Google it. Aviator Dro. Flower Power. Lee Leapy. Bitter Pills. Appreciate you for coming in today. TLC Linear. TLC. Wow. TLC promo? I didn't even know they got linear. Somebody run that on somebody pull that up on Somebody pull that up on if they can. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know how that even sounds. Flower Power 48. Appreciate you for being up in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do have to find my phone charger. I'm gonna run one for 30 seconds to give me a chance to get my to get my to get my phone charger. Here's Lonnie. I'm gonna run this for 30 seconds, give you guys a chance to look it up, give me a chance to get my phone charger. Wow, I do not know where it's at. Where did I put my phone charger? Uh-oh. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we got about 15 more minutes. Oh, there it go. There it is right there. I love jazz. All over that. Appreciate you. I love jazz. Thank you. I love jazz all over that. Let me walking the dog. Walking the dog. Karen White walking the dog. All right, we're going to run this real quick. I love jazz. All over that. Happy holidays to you all. Let me go in here, make sure the correct album is in here. Hey, it look brand new. I don't think this has ever been played. Look at the label. Look brand new. I don't think this one's ever been played. I love jazz. All over that. Nice take. I love jazz. Nice take. All right, back up. We got Jimmy. I'm going to drop it back down to 10 seconds. The soul of Jimmy McCracklin. We're going to drop it back down to 15 seconds. The soul of Jimmy McCracklin. The soul of Jimmy McCracklin. Not sure who that. These boots are made for walking. Wow. Wow. These boots, these boots are made for walking. I thought somebody else, these boots are made for walking. Jesse Johnson, can you help me? Extended version with Free World on the other side. Can you help me? That was, I think Prince wrote that. Prince wrote that song, I'm pretty sure. That sounds like some of Prince work. Sounds like some of Prince work, family. T-Bomb, appreciate you for being up in here. Gamer Just, Rostro, Flower Power 48. Thank you for being in here, family. We're gonna do it all over tomorrow, same time. In Living Color, Love Riz's Ugly Head. I've heard that before. Love Riz up his ugly head. I've heard that before. I've heard that song before. Oh my God. The System, Pleasure Seekers? Wow, this is a classic. Oh, that's a nice Rolex the guy got on too. I just noticed that. That's a Rolex. The System, Pleasure Seekers. The System, Pleasure Seekers. There it is. There's a track list right there. If you're looking for it, you know what you're looking for. David Frank, Mike McMurray, Pleasure Seekers. The System, Pleasure Seekers. I'm going to have to look that song up. All right, up next we got Fresh Kids Crew, Scratching by Jammin' Gemini. This is some old school hip hop. This is some old school hip hop, chat. Old school hip hop. All right, we're gonna go till about 4:35. I'm gonna run some tapes because this guy or some DVDs. I don't know. I don't know. We do got a bunch of Lucy's. Kashif, send me your love. Kashif, send me your love. Those are gone. Nuance, featuring Nikki Love. I don't know if you guys have heard of Nuance. Love Ride, Nuance, featuring Nikki Love. Love Ride, chat. T-Bomb in the building. T-Bomb in the building. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, let me see. Let me see what DVDs, CDs we got. Let me see. Aretha Franklin, Jagged Edge, Belle Biv DeVoe, Tony. Titanic. Let me run this Titanic. Nah. SWV. Let me play some SWV. Let me play some SWV. SWV. All right, here we go again, chat. Richard Pryor. On album? Wow. Hey, these are storage unit finds, family. So if you'd like me to play it, let me know. Storage unit finds. Storage unit finds. See if I could play that SWV, if it'll play. These are Richard Pryor, Heart Attack, Ali, Leon Spinks. I might keep this one. I'm going to add this one to my personal collection. See if I can find the cover. Jimmy Witherspoon, the blues singer. It was a, I don't know if jazz goes with blues, but there we go right there. I love jazz. If you in the house, the blues singer, let me know what you think about that right there. And you did. The Dude, Quincy Jones, Razzmatazz, Quincy Jones? I Know Corridad, Just Once, Best You Can't Hurt Me. Quincy Jones, the dude. There we go right there. Quincy Jones, the dude. Didn't even know. That might be a classic. Quincy Jones, the dude. Moms Mabley. Young men see, old men know. Moms Mabley. Young men see, old men know. Wow. That's comedy. Cameron. Cameron. Get It Off. Cameron. On Soul. Magic of You, Funk Down, Let's Get It Off. Cameron. Let me see. Cameron. If you know, you know. I've never heard of them right there. Just like I had never heard of the Johnson Crew, but people actually wanted me to run the Johnson Crew. After this, I'll run some CDs real quick for anybody that's still left in here. Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald. I forgot the song. On My Own or something? Yeah. On My Own. I Love Jazz. All over that. Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald. I Love Jazz. Nice tape. I Love Jazz. All over that. Appreciate you, I Love Jazz. Thank you for being in the house tonight. Thank you. Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. I remember hearing them, but I can't I don't remember their song, you know. And here, this is like that's never even been played. That's never even been played right there. I love jazz. That's never even been played. Tony, Orlando, and Dawn. All right, let me put that up. Stanley Turrentine, Night Wings. Stanley Turrentine, Night Wings. I don't think that Tony, Orlando, and Dawn has ever been played either. I'll be right back. I have to move some. Take your time. I love jazz. Take your time. Let me run a 30-second. Grab another handful of albums. Got about 50 more. Whistle, bugging, much heart, bug a bug, 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 bug a bug. That one right there. We're gonna run that for 30 seconds, family. We're gonna run that for 30 seconds. Take a quick break. Get some more albums. Wow, somebody asked me about this album, and it's crazy that I ran into it right now. They was like, yo, if you got any more, Aretha Franklin, who's zooming who? Who's zooming who? Aretha Franklin, who's zooming who, family? Who's zooming who? Dang, I love jazz looking for this. She's strange, and I like it. She's strange, like the way she is. Shut up. Shout out to Frankster. Appreciate you. I'm gonna cut it down to 15. If you see anything you like, let me know and I'll run it back. I'll run it back. I'll run it back. She's strange and I like it. She's strange. And that's the way it is. She's strange. Nolan Thomas. Nolan Thomas. One bad apple. Nolan Thomas. One bad apple. One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl. Give me one more chance before I get down the world. All right, one bad apple. One bad apple. All right, we got about 30 more minutes left. Wow, Tony. The blues. Tony. The blues. Oh, this ain't never been played. Wow, that's crazy. No, that ain't even never been played. Wow. That's wild. Oh, here go the cover for it. That is wild. Tony's never been played. The blues. Tony. The blues. Hey, they got a lot out of that record cover. The K Wang. Anybody heard of K Wang? K Wang. K Wang. 40. We got about 15, 20 more minutes, family. I do have loose wax. Let me know if you guys want me to run some of these loosies. I will. These are storage unit finds. K Wang. K Wang. These are storage unit finds. These are storage unit finds, chat. So I don't know. I don't know what's up. We just checking them out. Appreciate y'all for being up in the building. Paul Young. Paul Young. I do got some Lucy's, family. Let me know what y'all think about these Lucy's. This is Climax. I miss you. I miss you, Climax. Climax got the Miz pause too. Look, lock and key. And I miss you. It looked like it never been played. It's a Lucy on Solar. On Solar. Got a bunch of Lucy's. Bunch of Lucy's. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but single. It's a single. I miss you. It's a super single. It's a single, but it's if you look at it, it's just dust on it. It ain't. It's never been played. Like, you get me? It's never been played. Nobody's never played that. Cameo. She's strange, and I like it. She's strange. Yeah. Let me see. We ran that. Bostic. Sam Bostic. We ran that. Aretha. I'm gonna drop it back down to 15 seconds so we could just look at them. And if you see something you like, these Lucy's I'm gonna run. I'm gonna drop it down to 10 seconds. We got about 20 more minutes. We're gonna break down at 5 o'clock. We're gonna end it at 5. Aretha Franklin, who's zooming who? Aretha Franklin, who's zooming who? We're gonna drop this down to 15 seconds. I do got a bunch of Lucy's. And then I do have a bunch of like the covers with no vinyl in them. So that's the size of it. That's the size of it. Somebody, wow, I found another one. Jimmy G and Attack Heads. Jimmy G and Attack Heads. I think this guy ended up becoming I don't think that's ever been played either. It's never been played. Jimmy G and Attack Heads. I think this guy ended up becoming a Houston radio personality. I had somebody come through and buy all of their stuff. Somebody bought all of their records. I didn't even know I still had that one available because it was loose. Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly. Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly. Killing Me Softly, Roberta Flack. That don't even look like it's ever been played. Or either it came out, they played it one time, and that was it. Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly. A lot of these, the covers are somewhere. Like these are storage unit finds. So when they came out, Paul Young, The Secret Association. The Secret Association. I might keep that Roberta Flack. I do like Roberta Flack myself. I do like Roberta Flack. Jimmy Spoonful, Jimmy Witherspoon. That one been played. I don't know. Oh yeah, that one been played a couple of times. I don't know who that guy is. Spoonful, Jimmy Witherspoon. Let me know what y'all think about it, chat. If you want me to run it, I'll run it. Colonel Abrams, I'm not gonna let Colonel Abrams. I remember Colonel Abrams was like a disco personality, I think. I think Colonel Abrams, James Brown and the famous. God dang! Jesus! Look at that one, man. Look at that. I bet that's banging. Hey, that one been played. That one been played to the point of James Brown in the front. Oh my God. Might have to keep that and see if we could resurrect it somehow. Yo. Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. We could pull that out and take a look at it. I'm pretty sure that's been played. I'm pretty sure that's been played. Johnny Hammond, Higher Ground. Wow. I love jazz. All over that. I don't know what's up with these. Let me know if they worth anything. Johnny Hammond. I think they just dirty actually. The grooves still look good. Johnny Hammond. Johnny Hammond. Appreciate you for being up in the place. I love jazz. Somebody was asking about these Johnson Crew cats. There they are again. Johnson Crew. Somebody looking for those on DVD or something like that. I love jazz. Curtis Mayfield. We all know this Superfly is a classic. Let's pull it out. Make sure to write. There it is right there. That is that one looked good too. Shit. Yeah. It looked good. The grooves look good on it. The grooves look good on it. All right, here we go. Up next, we got Bill Cosby, Revenge. I didn't even know Bill Cosby was on records like that. You know? Crazy. I never even knew Bill Cosby was on a record like that. Al B. Sure, Luther Vandross, Anita Baker, Sunset Park, Unforgettable Love. I do got a bunch of loose CDs. Bunch of loose CDs. Bunch of them. Bunch of them. So, as soon as the CD lovers is around, let me know. I'll run. It's about 500 CDs. Process and the Do-Rags. Those guys used to run around with Rick James. They look like they used to run around with Rick James. Back then, these groups either ran with Rick James or they ran with what's this other guy named Prince. All right, appreciate you. I don't know if anybody's heard of this guy. I don't know if anybody's heard of this guy. I don't even know if anybody's even heard of this guy. Hendrix, Band of Gypsies. I don't know. There we go. I love Jack. All over that. Nice tape. All right, let's look at it. Make sure the right one is in there. Recorded New Year's Eve, 1969 to at the Fillmore East. This is a classic, family. That's a classic. That's a classic. Anybody who didn't bid on that before lost out. MC Light, Cha 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 on this Marti Gras. Let me make sure the right one is in there. Let me check it. There it is. It look like it ain't never been played, family. It look like it's never been played. That's the right one too. That's the right one. Man, this probably hot. That Hendrix is probably hot. And it was played out at a New Year's Eve. They probably went crazy that New Year's Eve. We're all in this together. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. We're all in this together. Let's look at the playlist. I don't know. I've never heard of them. What's up, Nuts CDs? What's up, Nuts CDs? I do got a bunch of loose CDs. I do got a bunch of loosies. and I got a bunch that are connected. I'll run these for like 10 more minutes, and then I'll pull out some CDs. I got about 50 CDs out there, maybe about 50 songs in the key of life. This is that one. That one look abused. Nah, that's abused. That one's abused. The Chambers Brothers. The Chambers Brothers. That's abused. Lowell Fulston. Tommy. Tommy Overstreet. Not sure who that is. Tommy Overstreet. Bob James 3. Dogged out. All right, let's see what this is. This is in a orbit. Oh my God. And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on. I've heard of that before. And the beat goes on. That's how that goes. And the beat goes on. That's how that song goes. I heard that before. Midnight Star headlines. It looked kind. I've never seen that, so it must have been something. It must have been something for it to be in there like that. Midnight Star. Midnight Star headlines. Midnight Star headlines. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. The Lone Ranger? The Lone Ranger? The story of Coca-Cola? Wait a minute. In the first year, damn, Coca-Cola made $50 the first year? I'm keeping this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Coca-Cola was three-legged pot back in Pembroke. They 25 gallons, they made $50. Dang! I gotta keep that, family. Can you imagine? There's a lot of people out here that's in business, and they like, yo, what? I'm like, hey, don't say nothing to me, man. Coca-Cola made $50 their first year. Now look at 'em. Now look at 'em. Don't say nothing to me. Crystal, talk of the town. You can't tell me nothing. Crystal, talk of the town. Can't be nothing. Now you can't tell me nothing. I got facts. Coca-Cola made $50. Roberta Flack, don't make me wait too long. Roberta Flack featuring Donny Hathaway. Only that's the track list. Roberta Flack, Donny Hathaway. Love, Jazz. Nice tape. Appreciate you. I love Jazz. Thank you. I'm trying to do this because I know you got you got iron in the fire. Brass Construction. Not sure if anybody's ever heard of them. Brass Construction. I think that's the track list right there. I love Jazz. All over that. Roberta Flack, Donny Hathaway, very shiny. That one looked good. I love Jazz all over that. Appreciate you for coming through tonight. How collectibles. Thank you for coming through. I love Jazz. I do have a bunch of loose wax and a bunch of just covers. If anybody's looking for covers only, let me know. I got about 100 covers. Earth, Wind, and Fire Spirit. Let's see what's on here. That's the track list. On Your Face, Burning, Spirit, Getaway. It's a serpentine fire. I think that's the song. Serpentine fire. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. We got another. This looks like Stevie Wonder. It's hotter than July. Heard of that before. Heard of that before, family. Heard of that. I've heard of that before. That's how that song goes. Hotter than July. That's a classic. That's a classic. I love jazz all over that. Appreciate you. I love jazz. Nice. Nice. Hey. Let's look at it. Yup. Barely play. Barely play. Barely play. War of the Gods. Billy Paul. I don't know. Hold up. I know it's a lot of snakes on the front of there. There it is right there. Let me do my if you guys want me to open it up, you want to take a look at it, let me know. All right, hotter than July. That's a classic. That's a classic. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. This who I thought that guy was talking about earlier with that Billy Joel or Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. If you're looking for it, you know what it is. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I love jazz all over that. I love jazz. Appreciate you. I love jazz. I do got some Lucy's, family. Let me just run them across just in case anybody's interested. Damn. James Brown. What the? Little Willie John and a few other things. All of these must have been good. They thick. What kind of you can? Yep, it's been abused. They played that one too many times. Whatever was on there, they played it too many times. BB King. This one, look, let me see. Yeah, that one. I don't know. If you like it, say something. I just Joe Bray. Joe Bray. Hey, if you like any of these, I'll just throw them into your pile. I love jazz. Let me know. I know a guy. He takes these and he makes them into. He uses them for art. So he always asks me about them. He'd be like, "Hey, pull them out." Those are abused. Rags to Riches. Rufus. No. Diana Ross. I love jazz is the only purchases tonight. So if you want me to add any of these to your, you want this one? I love jazz. That one's in a good condition. Or if anybody want me to bid, let me know. This is a classic. Message to Survival. That's a classic. I've seen that go for $100. Al Green. I'm still in love with you. Al Green. Rag to Riches. Let me see. Rag to Riches. Rufus. Rags to Rufus. That's you. I'm gonna add it to your pile. I'm gonna clean it up and find a cover or something like that to throw it in. That's that Message to Survival. That looks like it's still in good condition. Al Green. Al Green, what's up, Clavy? I'm still in love with you. I don't know. It's fairly decent. I'm gonna get at a 7. Oh my God, that's a heat right there. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone. I'm gonna keep that for myself. Jimmy Smith. Think about that. You want that one? Jimmy Smith. Any number can win. Jimmy Smith. Got my mojo working. I don't even know who that is. Jimmy Smith. Got my mojo working. That one cool. That one's cool. It ain't no scratches on it. Vic. Oh my God. School days. Oh, doing the butt. Oh, sexy, sexy. That's hot. That's hot. Some of these you want to try to resurrect. That's a resurrector. You get me? That's one you want to try to resurrect. Doing the butt. Ha! Sexy, sexy. Here, you want me to add that to you? I'm going to add that to yours right there. I'll add it. School days. It got a little, just right there. But that's such a hit. That's such a hit. Sometimes you got to roll with that one. All right, we're going to go. I'm going to run a couple. Yeah, that's you. I'm going to add those to yours. Country romance. Country romance. Country romance. These are what I'm looking for. Jimi Hendrix. I'm looking for those. Somebody just bought a Jimi Hendrix. I'm looking for the CDs. Country romance. Country romance. If you a country, these are in the plastic. They've never been played. I don't even know what that is. Mm. These are what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those for my own personal. As yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anybody know who that is? Anybody heard of that guy? Anybody heard of that guy? Has anybody heard of that guy? Sometimes you get a. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now that's a. What? Every now and then you find something that makes it all worth it. There's Raven. There's Raven. I'm gonna drop these down to 10 seconds. Raven, Rex in Effect, Knocking the Boots, promo. Janet Jackson, promo. Got a CD cleaner. Raven, Rex in Effect, Knocking the Boots. Rex in Effect, Knocking the Boots, promo. We're gonna run these for 10 seconds. Rex in Effect. Janet Jackson, Pocket Songs up next. If you see something you like, I'll run it back. If you want me to open it up, you want to take a look at it, we got over 500 CDs. It looked like it's about 500. Calling it from my eye. Calling it from my eye. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, look what I found in there. Governor Jerry Brown. Ain't that crazy? Ryder, you inside? That's Jerry Brown. Ain't that right? I don't think that was his storage unit, but all I'm getting at. X to the Z, exhibit. Restless. The DVD, the CD is in there. These are matched up. These are matched up. You get me? I matched those up. I was able to match those up. Janet Jackson, Pocket Songs. I think this is for like what VHSs do you have? Saturday Night Live, Chinese Connection, Superfly, Rough House, Gridiron, VHS. I'll run a couple of VHS in between time, in the meantime. Ryder, do me a favor. Come here. Grab me a handful of those, the ones that got the covers on them. Just get about 5 or 10 of them. Saturday Night Live, the best of. Saturday Night Live, the best of. Snoop Dogg, Dead Man Walking Snoop Dogg. The crazy thing is this. When I run the VHSs, nobody, and then all of the ones that I run, people will be like I ran Jaws 5 times, and then a guy pops up, he goes, hey, can you run Jaws? Snoop Dogg, Dead Man Walking. Yeah, just like that. Set them right there. Thank you. Dr. Doolittle 2. Dr. Doolittle 2. Let me see. All right, we ran this one Saturday night. We ran that one. Dr. Doolittle 2. Eddie Murphy, Dr. Doolittle 2. Chinese Connection, Bruce Lee. Chinese Connection, Bruce Lee. Dub C, the shadiest one. All of these are I got these out of storage units, family. So if you buy about 3 or 4 or 5, you can make a deal on all of them if you're interested. Dub C, the shadiest one. It's a bunch of loose CDs with the paper. I was able to find them and match them up as best I can. I got tired of it. It's about 3, 4, 500 that just have the paper without the, like, for example, let me pull out this one. Shy, Life, and Love. I'm gonna play that one next. I'm gonna put that one on. So I got a bunch of look, that's a Lucy, SWV. I just played SWV. I just played that CD. I got that one I played. Releasing some tension. I don't know where the paper is to it though. You get me? But I just played it. And it played good. We played the whole thing. We played the whole thing. Let me see what this Shy thing is right here. I got Passenger 57, Shy, Life, and Love. Wow. Sound like an old car cranking up. That's the only SWV. Philadelphia Classics. Wow. That sound like a helicopter right there. I'm going to let that go. That thing sound like that one's seen better days. That one's definitely seen better days. All right, let me see. All right, let me go with some of these that are survivalist, Celsius, not sure. Survivalist, Celsius, promo. I don't know what that is. These are promos. You will feel the heart in 98. There it is. Tammy Hart. Tammy Hart. I don't know. Tammy Hart. Here, let me play that SWV. Let's see what it sounds like. This is Tomiko. That's brand new. Tomiko. Tamika. Not sure who she is, but there she is. Tamika. That's right. I do have a whole bunch of like covers only, like this in Dege Ocello, if you're looking for it. TLC. This covers only. Probably Wu Tang, 36 Chambers, Twista, Kamikaze, Johnny Gill. That's covers only. Covers only. Juan G. Juan G. The Haiti boy. That's actually in there. Juan G. Got lucky enough to match that up. Juan G, the Haiti boy. If anybody wants me to run, oh my God, that's what I've been looking for. Jimi Hendrix. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sparkle, Be Careful. Written by R. Kelly. 50910. We got 6 more minutes, chat. Sparkle, R. Kelly. If anybody wants me to run these label only, let me know. Dr. Doolittle. Shy. Shy. Sounds like bedtime to me. Sounds like bedtime. Cover only. Got a bunch of these cover onlys, family. 4 more minutes. Sexy Paradise. That's unopened. Unopened Sexy Paradise. Shy. The fuck did I do with that Paula? Hey, that Jerry Brown threw me for a loop. Darcel. Reby Jackson. Reby Jackson, yours faithfully. Appreciate y'all for being up in here. Nick Gomez. Reby Jackson. There we go. Reby Jackson right there. Dr. Shy. Birds of Prey. VHS. Birds of Prey. Never been open. VHS. Birds of Prey. Never open. Never open. Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey. Hatter Brooks. Hatter Brooks. Hatter Brooks. Right there. That's a Hatter Brooks. Shy. Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop. Armageddon. Armageddon. If anybody's interested on VHS. Armageddon. Harold Travis, Where Did Our Love Go? BBCC YNs. More. Cover only. Aaliyah. Cover only. That's a classic. The cover only probably worth $4, $5, $10. Is somebody out there with that CD that's looking for that cover? I probably got the CD somewhere in my Lucy's, but I'm not gonna ever be able to match it up because I got too many Lucy's. Harold Travis. Natalie Cole, Lucy. Natalie Cole, unforgettable. Natalie Cole. I do got a bunch of cassettes. Let me know what you guys think about the cassettes. We'll run them next time. Def Jeff, just a poet with soul. Philly postcard. Not sure. Will Downing. I'll be sure. I'll be sure. Luther Vandross. Let me know if you want me to run any of these loose. Luther Vandross. Anita Baker. Here. Notorious B.I.G. Notorious B.I.G. There we go right there. We run that for $1. Mariah Carey, Chingy, T.I. Too many to mention. Too many to mention. We will organize those and run them again on another day. Appreciate all y'all for being in here. We about to go in and get up out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, family. Let's get up out of here. Appreciate everybody. Let's go to this guy. He has nothing but new. We got a guy that has nothing but new CDs and stuff. Let's jump into his.